Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge von Ace Combat 7. Mission 17. Oh, was ist das denn, Digga? Huch.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness. Just what did you see here?
Mission 17. Homeward.
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island.
Oh ja,
While we
jetzt
can
geht's auf
avoid
die
the Arsenal Bird's
Fresse.
anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Okay, okay. Okay. Bisschen mit dem Einsatzgebiet vertraut machen. 10. Datum 10. Oktober 2019. Okay. Okay. Das heißt, ich nehme auf Safe die F-15J. Wo ist sie, wo ist sie, wo ist sie, wo ist sie, wo ist sie? Da ist sie. Weil die F-15J ist schon krank gut. Schaut euch mal die Stats an. Die ist so krank gut. Also, was nehmen wir denn? QAM. Starke Zielerfassung, Zielsuchfähigkeit. Langstreckenzielraketen gegen Luftziele. Bis zum Einschlag sichtloses Ziel ist so scheiße. Schnelllande Luft-Luftraketen, da mehrere sind diese im Verbund mit normalen Raketen besonders effektiv. Na, aber QAM.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Mission 17. Homeward. Unterstützen Sie Ihre Streitkräfte. Hehe.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs.
They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandon Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own.
Please, we need help.
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on?
What the heck?
Multiple boats inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Lancaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. Our retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete.
Unknown successfully identified.
Ah, mach dich ab.
Target destroyed by Strider 1.
Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
We're waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to
Arrivederci, amigo.
Our artillery fire just missed us off our starboard
Oh, tschüss. Nur ein Treffer? Tschüss. Das kann es doch nicht gewesen sein. Hier muss nur irgendwas passieren. Wusste ich doch.
Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Target locked.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusian streets are starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Scheiße, wo gingen die Raketen denn hin? Und Arrivederci, Bruder. So. Scheiße.
Do not fire on unidentified targets. You're risking friendly fire.
Sorry. Eine MQ-99. Wo ist das Miststück?
Strata 1, target acquired.
Strider 1 is hit.
Digga, ist doch gut. Können die mal aufhören zu stingern, please?
Calling friendly birds. Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole. We need round forward, still up and running. It's no use. Work to the right. Fire at that supply ship. Shot us in the back. I'll make them pay for this. Someone's trailing them. They know they're shooting at friendlies. Back out first. Thanks, Mike, but they're running on fuels and low on ammo. Get closer. You'll never hit them from here.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Okay, Commander, taking fire. We're pinned down.
Tschüss, Bruder. Ja, die Mistdinger sind halt wendig. Leider sehr wendig, wie es scheint. Aber tschüss. Das ist doch ein ganz normaler Jet, Mann. Das ist doch ein ganz normal ferngesteuerter Jet. Dankeschön, das ist auch mal. Eine SU-35S. Sag tschüss. Hau rein, Sigi. Die Dinger sind schnell. Extrem schnell. Ach komm. Was soll der Geiz? Ah, scheiße, das war dumm. Ach, das ist ein Bodenziel. Ach so, ich dachte, das wäre ein Luftziel. Dann wäre es nämlich im Range gewesen.
Allied retreat looks good.
Target destroyed. Yep, feindlich.
Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
So, dann mal ab da hinten Unterstützung leisten. Ne, nicht wahr? Oh, huch.
Multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
Scheiße. Oh, hey.
ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood. Target destroyed by Strider 1.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course.
Haben wir überhaupt solche Schiffe? Nein, haben wir nicht. Sehr bedrohliches Flugzeug habe ich hier. Bockt. Die Mission bockt mal, weil es da quasi niemanden gibt, den man eskortieren muss. Quasi. Ich muss halt nur ein bisschen hier, ein bisschen da ballern.
Identification complete. It's Russian bombers and their escorts.
Tschüss.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Yeet.
Get over here quick.
Komm schon, identifizier schneller, ich will abfeuern.
The island. Running out of time.
Enemy on your back.
Missile away. Bombers approaching. Intercept.
Ja, gut. Hehe, got you.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Intercept those bombers.
Behind the enemy.
Target was not struck.
Shit.
The bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them down now. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Ja, I know.
Missile launched.
Ah, da unten ist ein Ziel.
Bombs away! Bombs away! Radicals and Oseans can burn in hell.
Carpet bombing? They can't be serious. How many do they think they'll kill? We've lost contact with the Oseans on the island. We failed. Strider 1 crashed.
Das fällt ihm jetzt ein? Naja, okay. Gut. Nevermind.
Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area.
Ja, ganz von vorne.
Targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Trigger, we can't afford friendly fire.
This whole operation is crazy. Stop whining. You hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks. Come with us. Keep them there. There's one over here.
Puh.
They're all lined up. No, they're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shields. We're moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly. I can guess what happened here. I really don't want to think about it. Those ruthless bastards. The place is war crime.
Scheiße, ist so dumm. Okay. Oh, fuck.
Erosion. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
Shit, verdammt. Also ich identifiziere es, dann feuere ich. Feindlich? Ja. Es sei denn, die Ziele liegen so wie die Sim auf dem Weg.
Allied retreat looks good.
Hang in there. This battle isn't over.
Also.
Understood. ID complete. Traffic flows are low.
Naja, sollte feindlich sein eigentlich. Und ja, dann bin ich gerade dabei, ich gerade in der perfekten Abschlusssituation.
Targets. Fox 2.
Mhm. So, erst Unknown identifizieren.
Big on you.
Still unknown. Shit. Sobald die Bomber kommen, nur auf die Bomber gehen. Hm. Shit. Hm. Okay. Oh, ich habe schon wieder 79% Damage. Wo kommen die denn her? Thanks. Wir haben noch.
Understood.
Da ein Target.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on
Scheiße, ist so dumm. Bitte, bitte. Ja, Krammer.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Watch yourself. These guys are working together to bring us down.
Trigger, boss, get over here quick.
Wohin? Ach, da hinten oder was?
Lockdown bandit.
Ja, anscheinend. Ja, definitiv noch da.
Running out of time.
Enemy on your back.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Dankeschön. Warte, warte.
Only half the bombers remain. Can't let even one get away.
Tschüss, Bomber.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now. Strider 1, target acquired. Keep gun range.
Wo sind denn die Bomber? Ah, da hinten. Was ist denn hier hinten?
Intercept those bombers.
Nee, mein Freund, so nicht.
Target hit.
Only hit? Come on, man.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them down now.
Oh mein Gott. Das war schon wieder viel zu close.
All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
We did it.
Continue with the mission.
We don't need to defeat them. Just delay their advance. Got it.
Ganz kritisch.
Strider 1, bandit splashed. ID complete. Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets. Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
No.
ID complete.
Okay, gut.
An explosion inside. Countdown. Grab the supply ship.
98% Damage. Huch. Nein!
One is down.
No way! Please, 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 please. Come on, come on, come on. Bitte, 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 bitte. Nein.
Retreating Ocean forces.
Ich hab keinen Bock mehr. Wir sehen uns gleich wieder, wenn ich fertig bin.
This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go. There's still one arsenal bird left. If we can deploy the full bombs, then Elysia will have a fighting chance. Use cameras to track the supply ships. Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship. If you take, we're done for.
Pick up the speed with your search. The The faster you find them, the more people we can save. Tank is destroyed.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone! Hostile or friendly! We're moving out! Leave the jet behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly. Getting the landing craft! Many thanks, forecaster. We didn't have to leave our place to die.
Understood.
Hey you, dumbass with a scratch on his tail. Hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Rougean tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me. You can call me the Scout.
Lancaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I know that voice anywhere.
So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
Count me in.
That's right.
We destroyed all the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I'm thinking about how I do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she?
This is the enemy's doorstep, not me. Wait, you were on? Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Lancaster, we confirmed.
Zum Glück kam da eine Cutscene.
That's them. All aircraft. We just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss.
Yes, sir.
Hit the pretty ladies down there. Hurry.
Ich dachte, ich zwar eigentlich wäre fertig, aber okay. Gut. Was ist das? Oh. Hä? Komm, ein Ziel. Fuck. Kommt schon. Bitte gönn. Control Point. Ja, geht doch.
All aircraft. We just updated your threat matrix via data link.
So.
Take out those targets.
Don't miss. Don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Hurry.
Target, ja.
Enemy has a beat on you.
The enemy tanks are tough. I don't think I could even do anything with that zipper.
Grab mich, ich gehe einfach vom Gas. Oh. Destroyed. Ja, dieses Mal klappt das. Hoffentlich. Easy. Geht doch.
That took care of them. No civilian casualties. Nice going. Do you hear this? Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an illusion soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8, 7,
What?
6, 5,
Hört sich nicht unbedingt gut an. One.
launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
Ich weiß ja nicht, muss das?
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. Look out for them if they make it.
Komm schon, komm schon, komm
3
schon.
minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
Ja, schaffe ich.
Aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
If the supply should get too far away, we'll never be able to
Jo.
catch it.
Tschüss, Iggy.
The target's using cloud cover to hide itself. Don't worry, we know where it's headed.
Doch, ich weiß, was es
Which
ist.
one first?
Don't try to follow after the supply ships. Stick close to trigger.
These guys could take the person of the supply ship.
It's a big base.
Wenn mal alles nach Plan läuft, ist das gar nicht so schlecht. Oh, Alter.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there.
Ha, ha.
We calculated the remaining time. 2 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
We're still in this.
Trigger, you're gonna lose it. Fly at full speed. 90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them.
Come on. Hit.
Slip the supply ship dead on. 60 seconds remain.
Ja, schaffe ich, schaffe ich, schaffe ich. Jetzt sollte es eigentlich dort sein. Ja.
Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. This thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
Mission completed.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and we'll
Schmeckt.
we'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Illusion military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister?
Maschallah, Digga.
Life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those
Ich
refugees
werde
if we
abgetrieben.
hadn't intervened?
Sehr realistisch.
We saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
So, gut. Das überspringen wir mal, das braucht kein Mensch.
Good.
So, nächste Mission.
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
Beste Leben, Kappa.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there, but it got us on this boat. Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Outer space.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war erupted.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness. I think that thing should be destroyed.
Mission 18, Lost Kingdom.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But, what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. But we can't use all our aircraft to attack. The transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first, and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies
Das
back to
schreibt mir
base.
nach sehr vielen Dogfights. Nach sehr vielen.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home. Together.
Falls ihr nicht wissen solltet, was Dogfights sind Kämpfe von Jet to Jet. Ah, Luft 7, Boden 36. Das schreibt mir nach einer A10. So. A10. Ungelenkte Bomben. Geringe Reichweite. Geringe Reichweite ist scheiße. Soll ich die mal probieren? Ah, nee. Ich nehme die 4 für Air to Ground. Aber das gibt's nächste Folge, da ich fast keine Zeit mehr habe. Ich hoffe, die Folge hat euch trotzdem gefallen. Lasst gerne ein Abo, Like da. Bis dann. Tschö mit